Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Xenoblade Chronicles and we are in Snow Country, we definitely are. So I've been walking around Valak mountain and basically what I have done is I have looked around a couple of places, collecting items, beating up enemies, and with it defeated the two monster collection quests, which were not that hard to begin with, and we basically just walked down the entirety of the mountain until we are here basically. So we didn't do much, we just walked a little bit so we could complete the missions that we have. And what quest do I have open? The bridge repair. Ah yes, for the Hoed planks from Magna Forest. We'll leave that for now. I think the best thing we can do is continue our way to the Icicle Tower that we saw, which I surmise that we might learn more about the Monado back there, because that is basically where they found it. Well, Dixon and his team did. Ooh, careful, 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 careful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this dead or water? It's water, okay. Yeah, I almost thought I had to jump to the other side in order to make it. Yes, and of course, picking up all the collectibles that we see, it might just be a very rare one indeed. Because as always, let us check all the collectibles I found while looking around. Almost everything except two, which will probably be the two rare ones of this location. Regardless, even if we did found everything, we want to collect more and more and more. If it isn't for quest, is to raise the affinity between our party members. Because the better they work together, the better they fight, and the more heart-to-hearts we can look at the end of everything. Because I have been thinking about that, because we have so many heart-to-hearts which all rely on increasing our affinity between our party members. I think at some point we're just gonna do all of them from top to bottom, just walk them past and just look at them and see what they have to say. Just trying to figure out when one is active and when not, this just takes a very long time.
We come here to do research. But Shulkins and Entals always fighting, so we cannot work.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. That is quite a problem.
We don't ever finish at this rate. We no can go back to village. We need your help. We want you to get rid of Shulkins and Entals. Can you help us?
Oh, we don't mind helping out. But why are they fighting each other?
Oh, that normal for Valak Mountain. They've been fighting since before I can remember. But I really be nice if they could stop.
Alright, I think we fought a couple of them. But if you give me experience to beat more of them up, hell yeah.
You really help us, thank you. I here wait for good news.
No problem, leave it to me. Yes, I too will give it my all. Just that one? Oh, normally when we get a monster extermination quest is usually a pal. Let's see, what do you have? Any new books? Nope. And this just look like a lot of the same as in the previous one, which is good.
You don't have to buy anything, just drop by and see me sometime.
Yes, because being part shopkeeper means you have to socialize with your customers so they do come back more frequently. Look at that. That ice tower is getting bigger and bigger the closer we're getting to it. And of course, as we move towards it, if we do see any exclamation points in regards to enemies we need to defeat for a quest, of course we're gonna do it. Be careful of the big bird.
Don't let a single one escape.
And let's be careful of the map, because the big bird is flying over us a couple of times, so no area of attack moves, and hopefully we can defeat him before he decides that we are his prey. And why I'm attacking him? Because it's a new enemy I haven't fought before. And we want to test everything. Refined horn. Yeah, there is one thing when you're looking at all these collectibles here. They're very hard to see because they have the same color. They have the same color as the snow, so we can easily miss them. Yeah, these are just Shulkins, they're not that too bad.
Sometime. So that's how it is. Given up the sword already.
A lucky Shulking ring. Yeah, we already have a couple of that because we saw a premonition that we needed 2 for a quest. So we are all ready for that. So where's the quest taking us? Do we need to go up the funnel? Can we go up the funnel? Do we want to go up the funnel? Because I am very intrigued. Ooh, well, we'll get there eventually. Why is it leading us around the geyser? Ah, we need to go further down. Okay. We'll try getting into the geyser at the next point. I do wonder where it will take us. But I'm also afraid of being launched straight up into air and then land on the floor with not much HP left, because that's gonna hurt. Gotta make sure we pick up all the collectibles. Ooh, fire apple. Definitely not one that I picked a lot of. I think we are getting there. The sealed tower. Ooh, did I close the cave?
Ruins. I wonder who built them.
Elvis? This the place you meant?
It appears to have frozen over while I have been away.
Been away?
Pay me no mind. We will need to do something about the ice before we can enter.
Throw hot water on ice.
Yeah, nice one, genius.
Precisely. There should be a geyser nearby. In the cave next to it, we will find a stone called magma rock.
And we can use this rock to melt the ice.
I believe so. So, shall we head to the cave?
Sounds good. Start looking for a geyser, everyone.
Collect the magma rock from near the geyser. The old geyser. Any of the other paths we can take then? Or will they just lead to another location? Because we've been just past it and we were wondering if we could do anything with it. So basically it's just like a landmark in order to find the cave. Alright. Quick little exploration, because this doesn't seem like a very big cavern. Pretty water crystal, thank you. And that's it. Always in this dead end corridors you find the most perfect collectible items. Is that it? Oh, I thought that was the Nature House mission. I couldn't remember that name. Alright, then go up the other side. And then we'll go back to the geyser and see if we can get inside that cave and make our way to Magna Rock. And if it's so hot, how are we ever going to be able to carry it back? Or we're just going to say, hey Rain, carry it for us, will you? It does look like a lot of strong monsters here. Yeah. 45? Well, that's not too bad. It's actually lower than me, but... Why is it red then? Usually when it's red, it's like level 80 or something. Or are they just so strong? There's just like a warning for like, be careful. They can totally annihilate you if they wanted to. Alright. There's a geyser. Gonna try to follow in the general direction, cause when they previewed the geyser when they were talking about it, it looked like it was really close. There it is. Just over the ridge. What kind of enemies will we find in there? Because if it's literally that this is like the hotter place, it's like a volcanic cavern underneath the surface, which creates the geyser, then I'm gonna be some hotter enemies.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Do we want to try them as well? Might as well.
Don't hold back.
Don't let a single one escape.
Yeah, and the spikes makes them harder, right? So whenever we have the option to remove them, we should definitely try it. So maybe when the Monado is recharged, we're gonna use it into a combo or some sort. So let's see if we can make our bar at least full. Can you stop running around? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm still hoping that I will come across a random enemy that gives me the dust. Because I need one for Colony 6 and I haven't found it anywhere. Despite fighting quite a big deal of monsters along the way. Ooh. Yeah, I saw... Ooh, careful. Yeah, I'm more focused on... the fact that he actually went in there.
Was this the wrong? Let's keep up the pressure. Nice going.
Of course we can do it. It's only level 44 and it's blue. Uh-oh. So we go with the spike hit. Ah, no follow up.
We did it.
That's too bad. Yeah. Build it back up. We need at least one full at all times.
Now we're working as one.
I'm pretty sure elemental chunks are not that bad either. Because let's be honest, any item we get from enemies is again potential item for quests or something we can use to increase affinity in towns or between our own characters. So it's never a waste to gather them up. Ooh. Let me guess. The enemy that has it. Conflagrant Rixil. Definitely a boss type character. You can see it by its sparkle. As long as he doesn't show us any blue buffs, we can definitely take it. Do a chain. No. Oh, perfect. 45,000. Brilliant, man. Really brilliant. Don't worry, we can take him. We've gotten enough of these little ones. Because even if he's spiked, doesn't mean that he's a lot stronger, but not impossible. Really? More? Yeah, you stayed away. Oh, just extra free items for us. Oh, we dazed him at the perfect time. Alright, any more chests? Yes. Alright, let's go back and see if we can actually use that Magna Rock on... Ooh. He just ran past. Didn't even try.
We can't lose. Make it a swift victory.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna attack us on the way back, I'm sure of it. Not even? People become so strong after the one fight that he's thinking, oh, I'm not gonna touch that with a 10 people.
We win. Let's press on.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Alright, I will see you back in the cave in front of that ice door and see if the Magna Rock works. Alright, that was a bit of a walk, but we finally made it. Let's see if the Magna Stone is still hot enough to melt down that door. And will this still actually be a tower or not? Ooh, it isn't even a door.
The letters are worn and difficult to make out, but it's definitely the language of the High Entia. They look just like the lettering on Prison Island.
If only we could. Just walk inside.
Sometimes the answer doesn't need to be hard. Hey, that's where the Monado was, wasn't it?
place.
That's where Shulk was sleeping beneath it.
Shulk. No, it's just... I feel like I know this place.
We do.
Deja vu.
I'm not sure, but... I thought I had it. I can't seem to recall.
The Monado is?
Are you all right?
What? Must be tired. Don't worry.
No. This is
This
where he
is
lost his
Arthur
parents.
Built by the High Entia to house and protect the Monado. The ceremony of seers was conducted here. It is also where the Homs found the Monado.
Wait, you mean... So this is where the Monado was kept. My dad took it from here. Have you always been able to see the future? You told me you were from a long line of seers. Did you have the ability from birth?
Once, I too came into contact with the Monado. Those that are to be seers must touch the Monado, and a chosen few receive our power. That is the ceremony of my family.
And the ceremony was held right here.
Shulk, why do you think we can see the future?
So we can change it.
I hadn't really thought about it. After I grabbed the Monado, I just saw things.
Your visions are the flow of ether itself. Ether is the very source of our world's existence. Where and how much ether there exists now and in the future can be predicted. Therefore, in principle, the future of living beings such as us can also be predicted. And there is one thing that makes possible the visualization of those predictions.
You mean... the Monado?
The Monado can disrupt the ether, allowing you to release certain powers, which means...
My visions, under the same principle, are there to disrupt the future.
with no one to control the outcome, the future will never change. But what if someone were to disrupt the future? What then?
The future would be changed. Is that how Zanza planned to defeat the Mechonis? But why go to such lengths? What happened all those years ago?
Did you think it was just a myth?
I used to only believe in what I could see. My home, my friends, the Monado itself. I knew those things were real.
But when you took the Monado in your hand, you gained the ability to see that which was not meant to be seen.
Are you saying I should stop?
You are a fluctuation. As a fluctuation, you exist outside the results of your predictions. The more you accept this existence, the more malleable the world becomes. In fact, you have no choice but to accept it.
And change the world as you see fit.
Good morning. Did we sleep well?
Oh, I can't feel my face or feet. What do you think?
Rain not tell truth. Ryan's snoring make Ricky think of Orluka.
Oi! I don't snore.
Sword Valley is just around the corner.
Yeah, so the cave behind Crystal Pillar is probably what's gonna lead us to the valley, isn't it? I have a feeling Dunban doesn't trust Elvis all the way, and I think he's somewhat right. I don't know if he has any ill intent, but he is very suspicious. But now it does explain why he could wield the Monado, because he touched it to gain his seer powers. So in some part, the Monado did accept him. Alright. Let's get down of this icy mountain and see if we can get to Sword Valley. And of course, picking up all the collectibles we can. Because it's an... Where is it leading us? Oh, yeah, we are not out of the cave yet. Yeah, I saw a collectible, I grabbed it and just went with it. It's usually what pulls me off the beaten path in games when there is so much collectibles to collect, so much to find, so much to play around with. But yeah, so with the story we just gotten, and with a few extra hints we've already gotten throughout the story, means that the fate of humanity is determined, meaning people have no choice about where they'll end up in life. Is that what the story of this game is? That Shulk with the Monado can break that sequence, break that stance, and change the future for everyone? But if that is true, does that mean that Shulk can maybe wake up the Mechonus and Beyonders? Because you get the sense and the indication that they're just dormant and not dead. Or am I mistaken? Oh, can you imagine? It would be great, well, awesome to see them fight each other. But that would mean that everyone living on either side, they will probably die. Because when such two mega forces fight each other, there's not much that stays up after that. Alright, trust me, there is a cave here. Like I said, the line's an indicator, not a must. It's not like the fates of the people in this world. And a big old outside area. But this should lead us outside of the Valak mountain all the way to Sword Valley, which is definitely not iced over. Because we've seen scenes, we began there, that's where the story started up. That's where Dunban fought and lost control of his arm. Ooh, crawly slowbows. I want to try it. I know there are two, but I want to try it. And it has nothing to do with the collectible I saw at their feet. It's partly, but not all. Come on, we can take you. Come on, if we defeated his brother, the rest should be easy. Hopefully we'll drop something, so we can maybe get another item for our collection.
press on.
Okay, let's get going.
Slowball's Ice Rock. Ooh.
This is Lobos Ice Rock. We got 2 like Pepino asked for. Now Pepino and N be happy.
Don't know who those two are, but just like with every vision, I gotta assume that at some point we'll see them, talk to them, and know who they are. Until then, we just keep the items for them in our pocket. And that object over there, that pillar, looks way too suspicious. Slight detour. Come on, I cannot walk through areas like this, see something strange and then say, you know what, let's ignore it for now, and we'll go to it another time. But knowing that does mean that it might be wise to fight a couple of more of them.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Just so we can potentially get at least one more, because he did say 2. Wow, I did not think it's gonna have lasers. No, 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 no. You cannot have a great attack just before you die. See? Not allowed. We'll break that. Yeah, if this one doesn't drop what I want, I can always fight more in between the episodes. But you know me, I always try to at least get a few of them. No, 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 no. Just like I said to your brother, you're not allowed to leave an impact. Oh, fancy chest. Definitely yes. Yes, now we got 2. And a nice leggings to boot. I have checked it. It's basically 3 points of either defense that we get extra. And a little bit of lower main physical defense. So I didn't think it was impressive enough to switch it. Ooh, slippery, slippery, slippery. Oh, careful. A girl crochet. Oh, we definitely found a couple of them. Too strange names to forget. Alright, let's get back on the trail. Because I love icy environments, but forest? Green and lush lands are always a little bit better. And even though I don't think it's going to be very lush with a lot of trees and stuff like that, it's definitely going to be green. And since it's Sword Valley, the entire valley is of course nothing more than the sword that was used in the fight for Mechon against the Bayonets. Telethia? No, it's a Mechon.
It is you.
Will it tell us if she's actually her?
Young heir to the Monado. We meet again.
Fiora!
Fiora? Is that my name? Then you know this body?
So it's true.
You really don't remember us at all. Fiora, listen! If nothing else, you must remember your family. That's Dunban over there.
Family? There is family. Wielder of the Monado. There is a matter I must speak to you about.
Fiora! What was that?
The douchebag. The traitor to Dunban.
Metal face. Stay alert.
Come on, Metal Face, show us your true face as well.
Get away from her!
Now, let's all calm down. If I slip, I might mess up her hair.
You're disgusting!
Would you be so kind and hand over that dangerous toy you have? I could take it after I smash you all to a pulp. But we wouldn't want that, would we?
All right. You can have it. But only if you let her go.
There's
Really?
a good boy. Always eager to please, Shulk.
Dunban is not gonna let that happen.
But you're...
Oh, he is showing his face.
going?
See? I knew it.
Is that... Munkar? I thought it might be. But... you're to blame for all this.
I can't tell you how badly I wanted this sword. Has this puny boy even figured out how it works yet? What are you willing to do? Would you even kill a Holmes to beat us?
You dare ask that of us? Why did you betray the Mechonis? Why did you kill our friends at the colony? Why?
You want to know? Because it's your home.
You piece of...
Really? You can control the body even without being inside it?
Stay where you are. That thing works by remote. So unless you want me to put a hole in her neck... So what's it to be, weaklings? Grovel at my feet and beg?
Never.
We will not bow to you!
Really hit bad guy in face!
You'll pay for that, princess!
You're a traitor, Munkar, and you're not getting away.
Will he be able to hurt him now that he's not inside his metal body? Oh, I'm definitely gonna take a chance here. Come on. He's part mechanical, so the Monado will definitely have an effect on him. Ooh. Really? Alright, he's no longer aggroed to Shulk. So we might have a little bit of an advantage there. He is definitely stronger than others we faced so far. Because doing significantly less damage. But we are holding our own. I think even without us here, he would definitely be, let's say, fixated on Dunban. Come on. Can you heal us? Thank you. Come on, let's use it. One more. Thank you.
This will leave a mark. Shake your edge. Keep it up. More.
My turn!
17,000. Hell yeah.
Okay, perfect.
We are at one with the battlefield.
We can do this, we will do this. Alright, careful. Better wait till this goes away. Oh! She already healed herself.
You fought beside me! Sword Valley! Why did you change sides? Why the Mechon? You're as blind as you were then. I've wanted you dead for years!
What's happening? Is the Bionist moving?
I wanted to get to Monado so I could be the new hero!
Is that it? That's the puerile reason you killed all those
Pure
innocent
plain
people.
jealousy?
Ravaged our home!
I love this body! The power! Dumbass, you'll never win! Get on your knees and worship me!
You'll never do that.
I will strike you down and all that you have become, you wretched fool.
The Monado will stop you, and then you will know the shame of all that you have done, traitor!
Shut your mouth and come on!
Oh god, his backup is here.
That light!
The Queen of Mechon?
What the?
It's definitely the leader. Look at that golden armor and all.
It's not like the other Mechon.
You are right, heir to the Monado. This is the strongest Mechon ever built. Controlled by me, Egil, leader of Mechonis, an agent of Mayneth.
Leader of Mechonis? So you're the one who controls the Mechon?
I am he. We fight to free the world from the tyranny of the Bionists.
Why? Why do you trap pawns in machines? What do you want from us? Why make us fight for you?
Your questions do not concern me. I must return with this one.
Fiora! Get your hands off her! Fiora!
Yes.
If you want her, come and get her. You are more than welcome on Mechonis.
Oh, we will be there.
Quit it any time, Dunvan!
Munka! We're coming! And we won't give up!
Find us, Monado, Sword of the Bionists. We will meet you on the battlefield.
Fiora! We will find you! Fiora!
Yeah, I do feel like it's time that we start to invest in increasing the Monado's powers. Got that golden one? Damn. He's big, he's strong. And we know why he wants Fiora. Because the one that's using her body is the one he serves. He just outright said it.
Fiora.
Shulk.
She's...
Get it together, Shulk. We ain't got time to be hanging around here. I don't know what's happened to her, but that was Fiora. No doubt about it. You know what that means? She ain't dead. We gotta get her back.
Get her back.
Right. We've come too far to give up now.
Then we'll go to Mechonis and find Fiora.
Just beyond there lies Sword Valley. The Mechon flew in the direction of Galahad Fortress. Fiora may be there. Will you pursue Shulk?
Oh, hell yeah, we will.
We will get Fiora back.
Alright. As you can imagine, after something as intense as that, we're gonna leave the episode here. Next time we're gonna go into Sword Valley and see if we can find our way to Mechon, which will probably be on the other side of Sword Valley. Because that sword is what connects Mechon to Bionis. So that's where we're gonna go next time. Until then, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure to be back next time as we move on to Mechon. Bye bye.